What is up, the internet? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode on the single player Let's Play series world. How's everybody doing today? Hope you're all having a really good day. I'm having a super good day over here at the Guardian Farm, is what it is. Bird's Brain. Hi, hello. It's one of my favorite places on the server. What the heck am I talking about? Server on the single player world. Speaking of server, you guys know a server I could play on. I want to play on a server. Oh man, I don't have any friends. Okay, so anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Welcome back. I got something super crazy planned for today. I got a couple of things. I got like 3 things actually super crazy planned for today. Well, maybe just 2. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what time and limits, and I always get distracted, and I'm probably only going to be one of them anyway, but we'll see what happens. The first one's going to be using, well, I guess the second one, I'm going to need a bunch of sea lanterns and stuff. So that's what I'm doing over here. And I'm kind of just getting an idea. I was thinking about expanding this area, and there's a bunch of ideas I had. One of the ideas was to rip down this sand and replace it with glass, but that would be quite the effort, so I'm not sure if I want to do that. I was actually just thinking after that idea, maybe I could just put walls in front of the sand, you know what I mean, and just fill it up with something like cool, like maybe like a, oh man, I was even thinking like just flat blue, like flat light blue color all the way around, and like stain, what is even colored clay? What? Geez, stain hardened colored whatever, you know what I mean, blue clay, something like that. I don't know. That was just an idea. Oh yeah, I remembered. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I'm so happy to be back and making videos and doing the thing and grinding away, and oh man, it was terrible. I tell you what, I was devastated. It was so terrible to lose that account with all those 20 videos. You guys don't know what I'm talking about. I lost 20-something videos, like 25 videos or something, 20-ish episodes of the Let's Play series on my other freaking channel. So if you guys want to see that, links in the down there, all around there. Yeah, actually, top right corner, if I remember, I hopefully remember to do this, in the top right, there's a little white gray card thing, link, deal, click it. It's a channel update. It'll tell you where I've been, all the things in a little bit more detail, links and everything to all the other playlists and series, all the stuff probably in the description, or I guess I'll probably link that channel. Yeah, anyway, this is like the 22nd, 23rd episode so far, and it just feels so good to be back. I'm like doing a bunch of stuff. Been doing a lot of AFKing, got like 160 levels. It's kind of ridiculous. If you don't know what that's about, go back, watch the last episode, OPXP mofo. So anyway, when was I even say it? So there's a bunch of stuff I got planned for today. But before I do that, I just wanted to talk to you guys real quick. I've been uploading a bunch of new stuff. Or, well, I mean, haven't really been uploading a bunch of new stuff, but there's a couple new videos on my channel, a couple ARC videos. I think I'm going to do the second one today, so it's probably already out by the time you're watching this video. But anyway, there's been some new games. I've in the other channel I played some Battlefield, some No Man's Sky. I'm going to bring those series back after I get a few more episodes of this going. Yeah, I'm doing some ARC. I'm playing a lot of that game because I'm having a super good time with it. But I just wanted to mention it real quick. I know we're playing Minecraft right now. Just hold your horses 2 more seconds. I just wanted to say that in case you guys were wondering, in case you were curious as to how I do things, what my plan is, like how I really do feel about this game, Minecraft first, you guys. Like here's my plan with the YouTube and all the things. So I'm gonna do Minecraft first. That's the first thing I do. So you can expect a Minecraft episode every other day, or every once in a while I'll have one once a day, and then most of the time will be every other day, and then sometimes it'll be every 3rd day, you know what I mean? But it'll be around that, so I'll definitely have a few episodes a week no matter what, of straight up vanilla freaking Minecraft single player, which is what I love. It's my favorite game in the world, best game ever made. Single player, not single player, vanilla, just a vanilla base game, you know what I mean? I like multiplayer too. Guys, reminds me, I already mentioned it, server time. I want to find a server. I want to play some multiplayer, but I don't know who to talk to. I don't have any friends. Man, anyway, so I'm getting distracted, but that's kind of just the first point. I just wanted to mention that I'm never gonna stop playing Minecraft. I'm always gonna stick to the schedule here. All the other games that I play, those are gonna be the ones that you don't rely too heavily on any of those series. You know, it's just gonna be every once in a while, because that's kind of how I play games. I play Minecraft continually. That's like the backdrop for game plan for me, and then it's just peppered with all kinds of other stuff every once in a while. So yeah, I just wanted to get that out of the way. Just wanted to let you guys know, like, what my plan was, like, how I intend to do this whole spiel thing in my bobber. Uh, yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna get going on. I'm just gonna AFK for a little bit. I probably have enough sea lanterns. I don't really know how much I need, just like a whole lot, as many as I can get. So I'm gonna AFK for a little bit, build up some materials, and we're gonna start working on our 2 epic projects. So sit back, grab a snack. This is gonna be a super, super big one. Well, maybe not super. It's going to be the same size as all the other ones, but in spirit, it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so you've got tons of sea lanterns. We also have a bunch of other stuff. Some rails, some dirt, signs, water, or frozen water, some glass. So, I think the next step is we're going to need a bunch of just normal building blocks. This is going to be a huge freaking project, you guys. Like, it's going to be really big. And it's going to center around, well, it's not going to center around, that's not the way to describe it. It's going to be located up here. So if you didn't know, we got a freaking huge hole in the bedrock, because we're awesome and we know how to do things, and we did a thing. And so what I'm thinking is I want to make, okay. There's a lot to talk to you guys about, but first off, I really like the size of this hole and how it's a perfect square and all of that, but I'm going to move it. I'm going to continue the hole over here so we can actually have a staircase that comes up. So let's test this out real quick, because if we had a staircase in here, let's see where it would intersect. Let's just do bam, bam, bam. So pretend these are stair blocks, right? Because what's going to happen is we're going to want like just quartz, like quartz stairs, just like a super nice white staircase that goes up to the roof of the nether. And so what would happen is we would walk up here. Ooh, we might be able to do it. Okay, regardless, I want to remove more of this anyway, because I don't like how it's going to be a super tight fit. And I figured you guys would probably be interested in that too, and it's really fun, and I haven't done it in a while, so I'm going to do probably something like this. Looks like a good size. Nothing too crazy, just want to extendify it. So yeah, that should be good. So I'm just marking it out, kind of get an idea of what we're going to do today. All right. Yeah, so that means that when we do this, there's going to be like there's going to be a lot of room, and I might not go that big, but I think that's around the size that I want. I just don't want it to be cramping on the head region. I think it would look cool. Yeah, so let's throw down a chest. There's a few more things I got to AFK for. I love this world and how I can just AFK for freaking everything I need. Just like watch something, on the boob tube or on the computer tube or whatever you want to do. Come back like an hour later and you got all your stuff for your build. Oh man, that's nice. So let's empty all of this stuff. And I think we're going to need to go get some snow. We're also going to need to go get our super special bedrock breaking ingredient, some redstone, and yeah, we should be good to go. So I'll BRB when I get some materials. I like English. So, let's dump some of this. Let's grab, what do we need? I think we got everything. Okay. We might as well dump the rest of this clay down. Whoops. Get it out of our inventory. Because that always bothers me. Not having any room. Okay. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make a little staircase here. It should probably be right here. Okay. So I'm going to use orange clay up here on the roof of the nether. This is where I'm going to build it, by the way. I'm going to build it like over here, like that direction, diagonal probably. Well, some diagonal direction. But this orange just doesn't look too bad up here, right? It kind of just like fits the theme. So I figured this would probably be the best thing to use, like I said, because I just have so dang much of it. And, it's not the worst looking block. It's better than stone. So I need one more thing. Do we have any? No, I don't. Okay. We're almost there. Okay. 4th time's a charm. I won't show you guys the first 3 times, but I tried it 3 times, it didn't work, so either I'm messing something up or they've changed the game since the last time I did this, which is very likely. This seems like something they would break, or fix, or whatever you want to call it. probably consider it breaking, because this is pretty cool if it does work. So we're using banners because they're very fast to place. These pistons over here are not necessary. That's just in case I mess up and I want to break a whole bunch of dragon eggs that are just sitting there. So that's what those are for, just in case. So I'll just leave this there, but you don't have to put that there at all. What you want to do is you just want to lay down your dragon eggs on top of the pistons in a grid over the blocks that you would like to remove. So we're just going to do this, and you can actually sneak on them, which makes it pretty easy. So just like that, we're going to skip those last 3. Okay, so now we got our little grid of dragon eggs. So what we're going to want to do is we're going to take this coordinate, Z42, easy to remember. So we're going to go this direction. So what I had before, what I just tried a couple times was 200, and it didn't work, which I was so sure that it would work. I was so sure that it was 200. So obviously it's not 200, or either that or we're not measuring it correctly or something like that. So we're going to try it again. I left my lever over here as like a little measurement. So what we did last time is that they were all up there. We came over here, we went bam bam, went back over there. It did not work. So we're going to try it from way back here, which is over 200 blocks away. Okay. Let's just power it. Screw it. I don't even care. Leave it on for a couple seconds and depower, and then we're going to leave that lever there again, and we're going to run back. Hopefully it worked. If it didn't work, that's going to be better than if it didn't power, you know, and the pistons are still extended, then that is going to be better than if they're sitting on the bedrock, because then we can just scoot up and try it again, because we have our little measurement right there. Ooh, that looks promising. Of course, those pistons are in the way, so I can't really see. Ooh, that looks promising. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, we did it. Oh, sweet. Dun, 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 dun. Cool. So that's how you break bedrock. 4th time's a charm. 5th time, I don't even know how many times I tried that. But that second lever is the proper distance. So that looks like, to me, I'll have to measure it again, but maybe like 216 or something. So you go 200 blocks away, and then you go to the next chunk over. That's probably how it works. I think if you're going to do this yourself, that's what you should do. You should go 200 blocks and then go 10 more blocks. So yeah, 210 blocks. Try that out. And then if it doesn't work, like I said, you can always scoot a little closer and try it again, or farther away. So anyway, that worked very well, which means I'm going to want to probably just get one of these out of here. Oh, perfect. Then I'm going to do another piston thing. And break all of these guys so I can just do it again. So I'm going to do this a few more times, and we're going to break all the way through, and we're going to have a nice, clean, open headway room for our staircase. Okay, I'll BRB. Okay, guys, so in an effort to make this video not like 4 hours long, oh yeah, so I've done a whole bunch. I dropped the eggs. I'm sure I left in a little clip of that. But then, so we're running into this issue, right? So you drop all your eggs. Let's just demonstrate this. And then you got all your eggs here, right? Like, they're just freaking clogging up your area, and you can't get rid of them. So there's 2 things you can do. You can click on them, and they'll teleport randomly somewhere else in your world, and then you'll have to deal with it that way. So you can go over, you can get a piston, you can power the piston, you can break the piston. Jeez, it takes forever. Or you can simply break it here. It's the other thing I was going to say. Brains, words. Yeah, you could do this, which would also break the egg. I got this. Bam. Like that. So there's multiple ways to get the egg out of here. But then, if you did do this and you're like, uh-oh, I just broke my world, these are indestructible. These are all indestructible blocks, because the game is like nothing can break at that level. And so you can also, that's why I had the TNT, but you can just blow them up. So I ran into a bunch of issues, but I was able to solve all the problems. So that's the biggest problem solved for you. How to get rid of those indestructible blocks in the bedrock. I tried relogging and stuff. That didn't work either. So that's pretty much the only way. You gotta blow them up with TNT. So I hope you didn't like them. Hope you didn't like those blocks that you're blowing up, because pretty much the only way to get rid of them. But yeah, but that's how you do that. So I'm going to do this a few more times. Finish the hole up. I'll BRB. Alright. That's what I want to see. So isn't that strange? Check out how there's like this double bedrock break, right? So it breaks the bedrock, and then it goes down in it, and it breaks the stuff down there, too. Isn't that strange? So, now we have the choice. We could do a number of things here, but I'm just going to good old TNT it, because why the heck not? It's a lot faster, that's for sure. And I don't really care about any of the blocks that are around here. Come on. Oh, yeah. Breaking tons of stuff. Like a gangster. Okay, okay. Ooh, will that do it? That looks a little far away. Hide. Perfect. Cool, so we got one more left. Alright. Okay. So we got one more. And we're done. We got one block to break. And we also got to clean up these eggs by distributing them to random location. Get back into your hub area. Oh wow, you can actually see the direction it went. That's pretty interesting. Did you see that? There's like particles like going the direction that it was coming from. Okay. One more to go. Well, we did it. Like I said, probably one of the most satisfying freaking things to do in this game. Oh my gosh. So we finally get to start a project. Alright, that was like a good hour and a half or 2 hours for me in real life, but we figured it out. So what we get to do now, well, I guess there's one last thing to do before we start a project. And that's to build a nice little staircase. So I'm going to do that. Hopefully I got enough quartz. I think I do. I'm going to throw that together. Patch up this floor too. I'm going to do that. Oh, BRB. What about if we did slabs at this height as well? And then stairs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, actually that looks a lot better. What if we put full blocks and stairs? No, I like that. I think that works. Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. We have a staircase. This looks so epic, you guys. I figured I'd just go straight quartz. Screw it, you know what I mean? There's another theme for you for today. Screw it. Let's go quartz. I just figured, why not? Some chiseled quartz up here, make a border. These are now indestructible, cannot be moved. Can be blown up though, as we proved earlier. Yeah, and I went with a nether brick. I tried a bunch of different stuff out. Couldn't think of anything good. So here we are. Which is sweet. It's just so epic, you guys. I know it's not the best location, but you can still walk underneath the stairs to go over here. You can, you know what I mean? They don't take up too much area. It's really just like what? You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a 5x5 area, 5x4, 6, 5x4 area. It's not too big. Yeah, I think it's in a really good spot. Looks super epic. I'm pretty happy with it. And that means, you know what that means. That means we get to freaking do the freaking thing. What? We get to work on the next project? Oh, man. So, okay. I just got so excited that I couldn't even talk for like 30 seconds. I apologize. I had a really crazy idea, though, the other day. I'm going to explain this to you guys. So, I just had one of the biggest derps I think I've ever had in this game. Not ever. I think I've done this a couple times, actually. But this is, like, up there, guys. I just built... Well, I barely built anything. I only put down, like, a stack of sea lanterns. But I almost started building a farm that uses water in the nether. I know, it's a freaking facepalm moment, but at least we got a cool staircase up to the roof, so we're definitely going to do something up there anyway. But it just means that we're going to have to rethink this concept. We're going to have to rethink this idea, which isn't the worst thing that could happen, but it definitely means that it's going to be a bigger project than I had anticipated. So, I think we're going to ditch some of this stuff up here. I'm going to have to come back for it. Basically, this means that we're going to have to find, like, a gigantic area in the overworld that we can build this. It should be pretty interesting. So my thought I just had a minute ago was we need a big area, right? We need a giant space to work with that's flat. So we could build it over the water. We could dig under the ground with haste, and make a big hole. We could put it in the end, but I'm hesitant to put it in the end because they might reset. They might update the game and require a reset of the end, and so yeah, it's kind of a tough one. So essentially, I guess long story short, I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna stick to having lots of the technical stuff kind of packed together like I have been doing because the game seems to be handling it, and I've done pretty good about having things automatically turn themselves off and stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come over here a little bit, which is also a good idea because this means it's gonna be loaded. And I've got this like junk area that I've taken all the sand away and it just looks like garbage. So pretty much everything over here is just going to be forever just designated as industrial, right? So I don't even really care how it looks. I'm just going to be building this for straight up efficiency, right? Come on. Did I not? Oh, I had 2 buckets. So I think that this is where I'm going to do it. I've looked around in this area before. This feels good to me. It just means that it's going to be smaller than I originally thought it was going to be, which sucks, but it's still going to be totally good. It's still going to be massive and totally worthwhile. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear out a giant area, which also means I'm going to have to do a lot of this kind of stuff, clearing the ground away. So essentially I'm going to build a giant square. I think I'm going to indent it into the ground too, because now that I get to, go vertically with my build, because I'm not restricted by the bedrock, I think I'm going to build it down into the ground. So yeah, a little bit of change of plans definitely means I'm not going to get it done this episode at all, not even close. But it means that we're going to get a whole bunch of dirt, which is going to be super cool because we're going to be able to continue to expand our mesa, which I haven't forgotten about. And not only have I not forgotten about it, but I have such an epic plan, you guys. Oh my god, it's so freaking epic. I had a really good idea of something that we could do in the mesa. Oh man, I'm stoked. So that's going to have to wait till next episode. But for right now, I'm just going to dig this away. I'm going to try and establish an area for myself to do this in, which means setting up a little station, dumping all this stuff. So yeah, I got a little work ahead of me, but I'll bring it back when I get some progress done. Alright, I'll BRB. My gosh, guys. Take 27,000 million on another tangent. I'm just gonna own it, okay? I'm just gonna own it. I am the tangent king. I am so good at tangents. I am the best at tangents. I bet I can tangent more tangents than you. Back in... Oh, I just won't stop, you guys. I'm in one of those moods where I keep trying to outro and I keep going into intros and side-throughs and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I'm going to let you go. That's all the time for today that I got. That's all my little heart can handle. I'm about to have a panic attack because I just want to keep on recording and finish this dang thing, but I can't because time and reality and space. Another tangent! God dang it! Oh, okay, I'm gonna go before I have a mental breakdown. Oh, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me on a weird episode today, just hanging out and doing nothing. I promise I'll get something done, and maybe I'll even get an episode out to you sooner because this one didn't really have too much going on in it. But anyway, I think that's gonna do it. Am I done? Is that it? Has my tangent stopped? It's like hiccups when hiccups finally... Nope. I'm still tangenting. God dang it. See you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.